So what do you guys think about these survival buckets? Well, I got one right here. That's what we're trying today. Stick around. So this is the Emergency Prepper Food Bucket by ReadyWise. This has 52 servings in it. It's supposed to have a 25-year shelf life. So let's break this bad boy open. Let's check out what's in there, see what's good, and see if these things are actually worth the money. One thing though, unlike some of the videos I've seen where people open these and try a couple meals and say they're good to go, I'm actually going to do a long-term test and eat as many of these things as I can. I'm out here up in the mountains preparing for the upcoming grunt-proof survival games. Stay tuned for those. And I got a month to work on these bad boys. So, are they any good? Alright, so we got 52 servings here. And let's see what 52 servings mean. They do have some good looking meals. Maple multigrain. So we got 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. So 8 actual bags like this. So it's not like 52 meals. And I'll tell you, I'll eat this in a couple days. These bags. I'm gonna try the creamy pasta and vegetables. So there's 4 servings in this, so I guess it's gonna expand. What you could do is just use a little bit of the package and then close it back up. Let's be honest, us Americans, we're gonna eat the whole damn package. Make sure you remove that. It smells all right. So pasta and vegetables is pretty damn good. And it'll be very filling too. Alright, let's try the Southwest rice and beans. Smells all right. Not bad. Southwest rice and beans. Not bad. Alright, let's see what else we got. So, savory stroganoff. No thanks. Tomato basil soup. Pasta soup. Sounds good. So here's another problem with this. The rest of it is just junk. So whey milk alternative. Guess it's like a protein powder. So then you've got an MRE ripoff, orange drink mix, a whole bag of it. So of course you're not going to drink all this at once. So you open the box and there's only a couple bags in there. You think it's all meals. Well, they're wasting 2 with basically Gatorade and some freaking protein powder. That doesn't even have protein in it. Okay. What else we got? And then we have one more brown sugar and maple multigrain, so oatmeal. And then that's pretty much it, man. So unless you are a really skinny person and you're going to ration your meals extreme, just for me, I would say this pail would last less than a week. You know, so with a family, man, $79 for, you know, that, just a couple meals. I have to say, all these meals are tasty. It's just a shame that there's only a couple of them in there. So they're saying this is 4 servings. That's 1 serving for a dude like me. And I don't even eat a ton at a meal. So, oh well. At least they taste good. Okay guys, welcome back to the gear dungeon. Full disclosure, I did not get to finish all the meals on this trip. I think I have a pretty good excuse. If you have not seen it yet, go check out the survival games. The first ever real world survival and evasion competition. I think you guys will like it. After all, you clicked on this video probably because it had survival in the title, right? If you have seen that series, you know my buddy Jeff, who was out there helping me during the games, and he also helps me with a lot of the property and housework out there. He finished off the maple brown sugar oats, and neither one of us got to the stroganoff or the other cereal. And I'll tell you right now, I've had stroganoff stuff before, especially dried food versions. I'll never touch it again. No thanks. If you've had the stroganoff version, let us know how it is down there. Jeff ate the maple stuff for 2 breakfasts and killed it off very easily, and he said it was tasty as hell. So I did try the orange drink once, tasted pretty terrible, and it is not an actual electrolyte drink. So it's essentially the American Gatorade crap. It's fake electrolytes. It's sugar and salt water. Totally useless, especially in a survival situation. And lastly, the protein or the whey alternative. There was 12 servings in this bag. Each serving gave you 2 grams of protein. So you're telling me this is kind of like a whey or protein powder alternative, and you're only giving me 2 grams of protein per serving? Have you ever met a dude who likes protein and wants to have it? You better be giving us 24 grams of protein per serving, not for the entire bag. I can just picture my pure musclehead buddies trying to cram a whole bag of this powdered crap into their freaking shaker cup just to get enough protein out of it. It's like, really guys? 2 grams of protein? That's all you could give us? So what else is in the bag to fill up an entire bag of powder? Oh, right. Filler crap. This whey powder and the orange drink, that's what we call fillers. It's basically just so they can claim more servings and give you a cheaper price. And so here we are with the final verdict. Now, to be honest guys, $79.99 for this pail, 52 servings like they claim, and we got what, 6 actual meals out of it. Okay, so for about 80 bucks, you get a little bit over 7,500 calories. That's not terrible. I do not, however, think this is a very good survival or prepper food bucket, mainly because it's just not enough. If I was by myself and let's say I'm up there at my cabin and the power went out and I was snowed in, that wouldn't even last me a week. I would actually keep a pail like this out of my place to use for camping or, you know, even backpacking, going out on hiking trips. I could take the whole bag with me and that would be my dinner for one night. Bring the breakfast. There you go. 2 pouches. And you're good to go for a camping trip. Okay, so if you haven't typed it already, I know what a lot of you guys are down there saying. Randall, what is better? What do you recommend? Well, if you want to buy stuff that's prepackaged and ready to go, I can always recommend MREs. And I know a lot of guys will say they're expensive. Okay, well, if you get a deal, you can get a case of 12 MREs for about 150 bucks. And if you look at all the calories in there and what you actually get out of it, I would say it's a much better deal. But what do I recommend over everything else for home emergency preparedness? Guys, count up the calories you need per day. You can look up your own BMR, figure that out, calculate the calories you're going to need for, let's say, 3 months. For me and my family, it came out to just over 600,000 calories. Go to the grocery store and look for nutrient-dense foods, especially the dried version, if you can. Here's just a quick snapshot of some of the stuff I always have at home. If you shop correctly and look around, you could get a very good deal and you could feed yourself and your family for months if you have to. If you guys would like to see a separate video on emergency food preparedness, let me know down below and I will get to it. Until then, you're going to have to just stand by for the Modern Survival series, which will be coming out soon. If you know of a company that does this much better, put it down there in the comments. I'm looking for another one to try on my next upcoming trip out to the mountains. So let me know. I'll try to get my hands on one, test it out for you guys. Until then, you know the deal. Like and subscribe, and until the next video, I will see you guys in the outdoors. Take care of yourselves. Oh, make it happen.